Hello, symmetric resonators. It's a fine day out here in the park, surrounded by plants, a fallen garbage can. I'll pick it up later. So today I want to talk to you about a really important subject for all of us. One of the main foundations of our life, and that is love. I want to talk to you about love. And this goes in completely in tune with what I'm trying to do in this channel, which is completely open myself without any boundaries and analyze my emotions and understand them in order to reach a wider understanding of the fabric of reality. So I will talk to you about what is currently on my mind. I open myself up to you and I say that I do feel a lot of love, and really specific and, let's say, romantic love for certain people. And this is actually a really beautiful feeling. It's a feeling which can drive us to do really beautiful things, and it can drive us into a state of pure bliss if we let it, if we don't let ourselves get consumed by it and go to the lower realms of love. And that's the attachment, the suffering and the pain that comes along with it. If we stick to the highest vibrations of love, the true, pure, unconditional love, we really find that this universal force of love is something unexplainably powerful. It's unexplainably powerful because actually what it is, beyond the layer of ego loving another ego, of identity, personal identity loving another personal identity, it's actually the universal force of love loving itself. It's the universe loving itself. It's actually creation expressing its love for its own self. It's really beautiful, this. It's because we are fragments of creation. We are fragments of the existence, of the whole existence. And this fragment, which is our personal reality, our reality tunnel, as Anton Wilson describes it, sometimes falls in love with another reality tunnel. And this is so beautiful. It's an ascension from the individual to the absolute. It's a contemplation of the absolute love that exists in the universe, the love for everything. Because if this really intense love can be felt towards other people, towards people we love from the bottom of our heart, this love is something that if we let ourselves, it can emanate to everything else. It can emanate to a love to your family, to yourself, to the chair. Love is not exclusive. It's not an exclusive feeling. Love is the fabric of reality. It's what creates everything. We came from love. Some kind of love was present for our creation. Some may say that love is the force that binds stars together, the force that binds atoms together, that makes all of this thing happen. Because when an atom is in love with another atom, they get together and they start vibrating. And then they start emitting really powerful vibrations of love. And other atoms are like, whoa, man, these guys are really powerful, loving each other. Let's join them. And this is how matter is created, just by atoms vibrating with each other and loving each other and staying together and forming matter. And this is at an atomic level. Of course, it's just a metaphor. It's probably, science wouldn't really agree with this, but science doesn't always understand the true nature of consciousness and emotion. And it could be said that love is this universal force binding all the atoms together, binding all the animals, the humans, the plants together. So this is a really interesting concept, to use love as a way to unite with the universal knowledge of love, with the universal concept that everything is love, and that your love is actually not just a manifestation to the individual that you love. It is actually a feeling which extends to everything around you. So this love really isn't exclusive, as I've said before. And Plato talks about this. In his book, The Symposium, there's this part on which is actually Socrates' speech, and he talks about the ascent from the love of a body to another body, to the love of many bodies, and then from the love of the many bodies, you go to the love of laws, customs, politics, rules. So you go to the love of abstract organization and abstract concepts. You love these abstract concepts. And then you can go to the next level, which is the love for knowledge, the love for growth, and this love for knowledge and love for growth is what results in the production of eloquent speeches, of speeches guided by the power of the heart and the power of intuition. It is this that makes these beautiful discourses happen, according to Socrates. It's this love. And eventually you can reach the highest level, which is to contemplate the absolute idea of beauty and the absolute idea of love. It can be said that, according to the Socratic method, Socrates actually proposes us a way to reach a certain kind of absolute and universal enlightenment through the power of individual love. Because, as I said, it started with the body. So you love an individual body, and then you go beyond this and you love the soul. You love what's behind the body. And then you go beyond this and you realize that it's actually many bodies you love. So because you love one body, the beauty that is in one body is actually in many bodies and many souls. So that's why this love is not exclusive on a human level. So we love our sugar plums, our honey, but then we also see sometimes these beautiful people walking around and you're like, wow, it's just so amazing. And this love, then it can extend all the way up to the absolute the absolute contemplation, or the contemplation of the absolute love. And what I mean by absolute is this universal unity of force, like this archetypal force of love, the original love, the strongest love that permeates everything. That's what I wanted to share with you today, and it's actually all about realizing that our love towards people can actually be a way to reach a cosmic love, an unconditional love, let's say. The unconditional love for all of existence. And this is the best fuel. This love is the best fuel. It's the fuel which guides us to the highest versions of ourselves, to the higher realms of human existence. Thank you, Symmetric Resonators. It was a great day. And I just want to say that I love you. I love you. And I love these plants. This is Emma. This is Daphne. This is Gerald. And this is Scott. I'll present you the rest of the family in the next videos to come. Thank you for taking a little time of your day to listen to Symmetric Resonance. And I'm wishing you well. See you on the next video. Ahoo! Da da da!